Hey there, Cancer Seeker. Welcome back to the Existential Shift. This will be your September read. Whew! Yeah, September 2019, huh? Time is fluid when it comes to energy and general readings. Whenever you're watching this or intuitively guided, it doesn't matter when it is. If it's yours, it's yours. Alright, I'll be working with the Universal Golden Tarot, and we'll also give messages from the Animal Spirit Oracle. So, let's start. Cancer, what's going on in September? How's life? Oh, someone is really scared of losing something. 8 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So, Eight of Swords and 4 of Pentacles, it's a very scared energy. Scared of the unknown, scared of letting go, scared of what's around the corner, scared of losing. And with the Queen of Pentacles in the air, the Queen of Pentacles on her own, it's a very benefic character. She's very like in her grounded, stable, serene, the producer. She knows how to get things done. She feels comfortable in her realm. She's financially stable. She's feminine, she's giving, she's generous, she's kind. But with this combination, there is the dark shadow aspect, like with any card and like with any personality, of fear of loss that is making someone operate the way they operate. Now, on the surface, this person feels like they do what they do from a place of wanting to feel secure, serene, comfortable, but the 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords here hide a real deep fear. Look, maybe you've heard, maybe you worked really, really hard to get to where you're at, you know, to earn what you've earned, to have what you have, to do what you do, and you're worried that it will just slip right under your feet. Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands. Okay, so once you tap into your intuition and your flow, the flowing element of the Cancerian spirit, that's when passion begins to rise. And that's when things feel easier and lighter. And that's when magic happens. This is also a very sexual energy. Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands right after the Queen of Pentacles. It's very deep, very warm, very hypnotizing almost. And with the Ace of Wands, someone is liking it. This could be like a passionate affair with someone who is very grounded and mature. And when I say grounded and mature, it's not by age, by the way. It's character, it's essence, it's earth-like energy. These two queens here, like for some of you, it's the same person. It's Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. It's like two aspects of the same feminine, as it seems. It's a very balanced characteristic combination that is extremely alluring. And for some, it's two different people, two different queens. But I'm not getting an animosity or a competition from this. I'm getting either friendship, cooperation of some sort. Explain this further for me, please, for Cancer, for September, now in September. Watch also your August reads, guys, or go back to it if you have already. just to kind of make the connections. I always recommend to watch your tarot scopes and your readings that you resonate with and you connect with further down the line when you already lived through the time frame. A lot of chips fall. Okay. Explain further these two queens for me, please. For Cancer, for September. The World card. Let me show you. These cards are gorgeous, right? So it's interesting that Queen of Pentacles is a Taurus, Queen of Cups is a Scorpio, and formally with the tarot, right? These are general readings, so it can portray just earth energy or water energy, but I'll take it as such because in the world we have all the fixed signs. We have Scorpio and Taurus, hi. We also have Leo and Aquarius. So the Scorpio-Taurus axis here is, there's some sort of completion, not completion, balancing, a mastering of two very different, not different, just two extremities of the same scale, right? The Taurus and the Scorpio, the life and the death, the simplicity and the complication, the earth and the water, the known and the unknown. And with the World card, it's almost like achieving some sort of balance between these two aspects of a mechanism, of a human, of a behavior pattern. It's relevant. I can relate to this. My South Node is in Scorpio, my North Node is in Taurus, and I'm a Taurus Sun, so the Taurus-Scorpio thing in me. And it's like this Ace of Wands kind of bringing a new start with this completed, balanced energy thing. It's like someone has went through all the in and out of these separate energies of the Taurus Scorpio energy. Again, it doesn't portray specifically to a person, although it could. But now that there's like a symbiosis, an integration between these energies, and an understanding how to operate in a way that is combined of these two energies as opposed to jumping from one state of mind to the other, it initiates a new form of how you manifest your life, how you go about life, how you respond from the gut, right? This is the fire element. This is the intuitive trigger. I'm sorry, not intuitive trigger. Compulsion, I would say. Urge. Response, triggered response, reactions. Those sound to you maybe like negative. It's not negative, it's humane, it's natural. I'm referring to the positive aspects of these things. But it's like a new way of handling things emerges. It's been a journey for the Taurus Scorpio axis, for you Cancer, seemingly. And you've reached its peak. You've reached its peak. Let's talk 3D, some sort of a new opportunity can present itself to you. Could be by a Taurus or a Scorpio, could be by someone that represents these type of energy that are both grounded but also intuitive and creative. Very creative. This could be an opportunity to do something that you've always wanted to do that really sits well with your characters, Cancer. And I think that sits well with your character thing is in connection to the earth-water balance that I've been expressing here with these two queens. It's like this opportunity or type of opportunity has just waited around the corner for you to have these characteristics in you click together and form a new mindset that is a combination of these two ways. And now it's like, okay, Cancer did it. Let's open the gates. Let's bring in the opportunity/opportunities. Cancer, I think some of you are stepping into some success. I think it's the beginning of it, the initiation of it, the opportunity. Some of you maybe not, but you know, general readings and all. Show me more, please, for Cancer. Very interesting energy that I'm not used to with you guys. It's like very to the point kind of thing. Get to the point. Someone wants to get to the point. It's like a transition from Eight of Swords, Four of Pentacles to Ace of Wands, the World, and in between these two queens. Yeah, once you click the balance between these two, boom, magic. Once you let go of the fear that comes with this energy and only tap into the magic of it, the creativity. A lot of creativity on the table. Uh-oh. Oh, Queen of Swords in the reverse fell right on the Queen of Cups. This is someone else. This is Queen of Swords in the upright, very righteous, right forward, analytical, idealist type of energy. Just, clear, sharp. In the reverse, judgmental, harsh, bitter, cutting, mean, spiteful, somewhat cray-cray. Someone is jealous. Someone is not liking what it is that you got going on, Cancer, or about to have going on. If you have a friend that you say, tell them about something good that is happening, and they try to like, well, you know, be careful because this, and you feel like something, don't tell this person things for a while. Someone is not happy with a certain emotional growth, even, Cancer. It's like your emotional growth put you in a place where you don't need them anymore. This is what I'm getting. Oh my God. It's one of those energies that are around you just to feel needed. And once you're not needy, they don't like it. That sucks. Friendship is about being there for each other in the bad times, but also in the good times. You know how they always talk about, oh, true friendship is when you're there for each other in the bad times. Yes, of course, but if it's only the bad times, and once good times are coming and the other person just kind of disappears or doesn't want to be a part of it or isn't happy for you, that says a lot. It means that they're there in your bad times just to feel like a hero and not actually, I mean, they might tell themselves it's because they care, but the truth is they do it for themselves. And once you don't give them that gratification of needing them, it's like they no longer need you. Oh my. So you might lose someone along the way, Cancer. And if you're feminine and you feel like this is a competition over romance, although I still don't see any masculine here. I only have the Four of Pentacles here. If there's a masculine in the story, he's hiding. Like, because it's very strong feminine energy. Even the Ace of Wands, you know, yeah, there's a masculine here who doesn't show himself, but is very, but they exist behind the scenes. They exist like they're hiding in a way, not like in a creepy way, or maybe, I don't know. Some of you maybe, I know I have a lot of masculine energies that are hiding from my life, but in a creepy way. Like I have creepy crawlers, stalkers sending me stuff. Stop, people, stop. If I never answer you, like if I never freaking answer you, just stop, please. It's making me feel uncomfortable and annoying. Okay. Ooh. Temperance. I need more. Show me more about this Temperance for Cancer, please. This Queen of Swords in the reverse here, right, falling right on top of the Queen of Cups. Oh. Wheel of Fortune. Once again, we have the 4 fixed signs. Wheel of Fortune to clarify Temperance. Okay, here's the thing. Once healing clicks, once balance clicks, like truly clicks, not just in theory, you knowing that you need to balance between these aspects, but it actually clicks and you're like, you operate from the place, like from that place, like operate from there. Naturally, without like faking it until you make it. It just kind of becomes your natural instincts, that healed aspect. Everything starts turning. That's true manifestation. That's like, because if you want to change your reality, you have to go to the smallest wheel. And once that moves in the right direction, all the wheels around it do as well. And then your exterior reality matches that. So I'm getting some of you out there, Cancerians, that are really changing. Like some people around you may not recognize you or even know how to talk to you anymore. It's not because there's something bad with it or wrong with it, or it's not even a matter of good or bad. It's just different from what they're used to. And things are going to really, really, really shift for you guys. Like really changing your reality. Like your life is about to really leap. And whoever is uncomfortable with your growth, with your emotional evolution, it's not going to matter. It doesn't have an actual power over this, honestly, because this is really, really powerful. It's inner, it's psychological, it's emotional, it's cognitive, it's energetic, and it's exterior. Like everything in you, like it's almost like I'm getting like these 2 wheels that suddenly that were like turning in opposite directions or weren't matching with the rhythm, but then suddenly, you know, like the wheels with the teeth that completes each other. But suddenly these wheels, if they were like, suddenly it's like, and it's inside. And once that goes, it's like your life is going to, some of you out there, like in the next couple of months, are going to feel like you're literally living a different life, if not already. And considering how we started with Ace of Swords and 4 of Pentacles, this might happen fast. Like this might even hit you by surprise, you know, like the Rota of Tarot Orat, the Torah of Ator. The Wheel of Tarot speaks the laws of love. I talk about it deeper. It's all the letters here. 111 as I'm saying this on the clock. So I speak about this deeper on the Wheel of Fortune class that I have on my online tarot masterclass. It has its own video, and I go deeper into the meaning of the Wheel of Fortune. And I recommend, if you resonate with this, if you feel like something is really and it's starting to change, I recommend to watch this class. You don't have to take the entire tarot master class. You can just pick and choose. So I will link just this one below in case you want to learn more about it. I feel like the mechanism of the law of how you perceive the laws of love or the laws of life that you have inside of you is like, it's almost like it's being rewritten, like a new constitution. A new constitution for the heart, Cancer. That's some badass evolution. So I have Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius on the table. Where's the Leo? Because both these cards clearly show all these zodiac. So where's the Leo? Where is the Lion? Nine of Swords. Interesting. And we have the Eight of Swords. You want to look at the table? You want to see the cards? All right. Okay, there's look, some faded ass things are going to happen. I have here the Wheel of Fortune in the World with Nine of Swords. Some things are just going to happen that are just unavoidable. It's going to create change. Big one. I think it's a positive one. I genuinely think it's a positive one. Not like vicariously in matters of perceiving the good, the bad to be good and all that. Like seriously 3D, like good one. But it will be so massive and big for some of you that it will bring with a lot of anxiety and concern. Like will bring back up into the surface all the fears. Like, you know, the more you have to lose kind of thing. And the more you gain success or recognition or positive change in some matter, the more you're either scared that it's a trap or that you'll lose it. With that, there's also this Queen of Swords that I just can't get out of this, you know, vibe. I think someone will also be sad to see you go. Show me a little further, please. My Cancer seekers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, whatever you know, resonate with. When it comes to love, also your Jupiter is very, very relevant. Yeah, watch your other placements as well, guys, in case this is not wholesome for you. All right, let's keep going, please, for Cancer for September. Explain this to me. Thank you. Seven of Pentacles. One more. One more for Cancer for September. Connect the dots. Complete the narrative for Cancer for September, please. Okay. One second, I'm staring at the cards. I'll be right back. One more wants to come out. Alright, alright, one more. Clarify this Page of Cups. Okay. Someone from your past. Could be a child with this combination. But it could also be like someone that you've known a long time, a soulmate energy, a good friend, a family member, high school sweetheart, you know, something along those lines. That is watching you kind of go through all that, and they want to be there for you, with you. It might be a different energy from this one. It might be a different person that is actually rooting for you and wants to be happy for you and wants to support you with your growth. They're just not sure if they know how. If what they have to give is good enough. For cross watchers, this energy, if this is you, if you feel like this is you for the Cancer, you do have a lot to offer. And you do have a lot to give. This energy is very sweet and giving and loving. So there's really no need to feel insecure. The core soul of this Cancer energy, or whoever is resonating with all this, is still there. This is not about someone becoming better than you are, and I'm talking to the cross watcher right now, right? This is not about someone becoming better than you are or anything like that. It's just they've been on their journey, and now they've reached a certain level of completion, and now integrating the past and moving on forward. If you're a benefic part of their life, there's no reason to feel insecure. As long as you're not trying to hold them back and being like, oh, don't forget where you come from, or oh, you forgot where you come from, or oh, you're acting different, and oh, it makes me feel this, it makes me feel that. This is not about you. This is not about you. This is about their life. And you know, you find your own growth or be happy with yourself. And this energy feels like it is. Okay, let's take out an animal spirit to complete this message for you guys. Okay. And then I will keep this, I will continue this in the extended, but I will focus on your love life, Cancer, about on you and your person. I will do a double pentagram. It's a big spread that sees into both of your, you know, state of mind, state of heart, and all that jazz when it comes to each other, and also what's going on and what is to possibly be in September. I will focus on September. Okay, so the link to that is below. Also the link to Tarot Masterclass is below if you want to learn tarot or just focus on the Wheel of Fortune that I feel is really meaningful in regards to you guys for this month. So is the world, by the way. And a way to book a private reading with me. Okay, everything is in the description box. Okay, animal spirit, please, for Cancer for the month of September. Animal spirit for Cancer for September. Oh, dragon and nightingale. Okay. Okay. Some of you, not all of you, obviously, and it either will connect to this narrative for you guys or won't. Take it or leave it. Someone that has been watching you for a long time. For a really long time, but in the dark kind of way. Like, you don't know. Maybe social media, maybe, I don't know. Someone that has been watching you for a long time but has been quiet is about to come out and talk, come out of their hiding and express themselves to you. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. This could be a good thing. This could be a great thing. I have no clue. This could be this opportunity that is offered. I don't know. But it's really intense. It's someone that has a lot to say, that feels very deeply in this matter or in regards to you, and it won't be kept hidden long. Like, it's gonna, like, they're gonna show themselves, present themselves, and speak a lot of truth. It's gonna be a lot of talk. So I think you're just gonna be in a place of just listening, Cancer, and some of it will surprise you. You're like, won't know where it's coming from, or you didn't imagine, you didn't know, you didn't think. Let me look deeper into this. You might also find out, maybe through someone else, about someone that has been watching you, or that has been, you know, checking on you or something like that. This is very truthful energy. Like, I'm not getting necessarily it's intense. That's why I'm like, but I don't think it's bad. I just think it's intense. I think someone is also in here coming up, like, with, you know, potential, like, a very sweet love offer. It feels gentle and loving, so I don't know if it's the same thing. You might have a lot going on this month, Cancer, like from all kinds of in all kinds of arenas, because this energy feels calm and sweet, This energy feels left out and jealous and stifled. And this energy feels really intense, either way, but is about to speak. And be mindful to what you're saying and to who. Cancer. I'm not saying be paranoid. This is not about that. I don't want you to go back to, I don't want to bring you back to the paranoia. But it's just that a lot of things are going to happen for you guys in the next month. Great things, good things. And I do believe in the evil eye. Like, jealousy is a very powerful thing. You know, I'm not saying to not be happy for your success or for good things that are happening to you, but be mindful with whom you're sharing freely, and maybe just like little by little, and maybe wait until something is really concrete and certain. You know what I mean? Like, it's like when something really great starts between you and someone else, and then if you post a picture together on social media or something, or it's shown it, or it's discovered to an ex, and then that ex starts to stir up and be like, wait, no, it's mine. You know, and then they come in and cause some whatever. And I'm not referring to someone that actually cares about it. I'm referring to someone that, say, that treated you badly, disappeared, and now that you're starting anew and happy with someone else, now they suddenly, from the ego, kind of, wait, this person is mine. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about like innocent, sweet energy that is trying to, you know, express itself to you. There's a lot of all kinds of things going on, but a lot of people are going to show themselves to you, Cancer, because you're in your truth, because you're now reaching your truth. So inevitably, you will see truth around you. Right? Makes sense? Actually, I feel like I want to take out another spirit animal. I don't know why. Is there anything else I need to tell Cancer before we move on to the extended? Anything else for Cancer for September, please? What else for Cancer for September that I feel like needs to come out? Deer. Oh. Dear. There's something very elegant with, you know, with deer energies. It's very it's like a knowing kind of energy, but that doesn't impose itself, right? It's like I feel it, I sense it, but I don't try to use it as means to control. And suddenly, now in connection to the dragon, I'm getting someone who's highly intuitive and perceptive, that sees you but isn't, and you know, trying to abuse this information to control you. It's more like it's a respectful admiration that I'm getting. Respectful admiration. And this is suddenly something new coming into the picture, like something, like a new energy that just stepped in. I think it's an added energy on top of all the energies I've described. Cancer, like you're like glowing this month, and things are starting to be like, you know, I think this deer energy is the most auspicious energy for you guys, like the most supportive and loving. And I'm also getting like, suddenly I'm getting another wow, a lot of things with you guys, Cancer. Also, like, some of you, it's a spirit guide. Some of you, it's someone from beyond the veil that is keeping an eye on you, like in a protective but also allowing kind of way. And I feel like some of you have also expressed some sort of desire that came really from the heart, not from the ego, not from the pain, not from the control, but like a genuine desire from the heart that clicks with your higher self, and you've expressed it to the universe or to spirit or to God. I don't think you've even intended it to be like an on the surface wish. I don't think it was like even like a ritual or a magic spell. I think it was just like a genuine calling from the heart that you may have said it with yourself, but it was so genuine and so aligned with your spirit and with your higher self that it's going to be, it was heard. It was heard, and something is going to be given to you from that place, Cancer. Oh my god, I keep feeling like I want to pull out things for you guys. Okay, I'll pull out a rune. I do runes also in the extended, by the way. I always finish up with the rune reading, but I want to also take out runes for you guys here. So, runes for Cancers for September. Anything else I need to tell my Cancer seekers that are watching? It's such an interesting, bizarre reading, but good. Runes for Cancer, please. Runes for Cancer. Oh, sorry. Everything's like... Okay. So I have Weird, which is the empty rune. The rune of fate. Hotel in the reverse. This is in its upright, but she came out in the reverse. And Hera. Hera. Jera. Also, for just a few of you, what goes around comes back around. Something that you have lost may be returned to you, like in a weird way. It will kind of move through several hands and somehow get back to you. Like maybe you lost something, someone found it, put it in this place, brought it to this place, and then somehow it got back to you. Some sort of loss that will trigger a chain of events that will benefit you in a way. I don't know what this is. Okay? When I say a loss, it could be the smallest thing to the biggest thing. I don't know. You know. What was it? Or what is it? And yeah, that's it. Okay, guys. I'll see you in the extended in a second. Link below. Join me on Instagram. Is there anything I didn't say? Booking a private reading, Instagram, Tarot Masterclass. Oh, a yearly extended 2019 Mistress of Magic, which is the extended for the entire year. 4 or 5 months more to go, so check that out. It's third price now. And yeah, okay. Love you guys. There it is. I always forget these things. If you haven't subscribed, please join the tribe. Press the subscribe button and the bell button next to it to get notifications for videos to come. There, said it all.